a one-way ticket.
You know, one thing is true. Any hike, regardless of the length, can be quite an adventure. And I certainly experienced that recently on a trip to California, where my son-in-law and my grandchildren joined me for a hike up to Eagle Falls and then later on Eagle Lake. This beautiful area is just off Highway 98 near South Lake Tahoe in California. This 2-mile round-trip trail is in the Desolation Wilderness, an area packed with waterfalls, alpine lakes, and history tied to the Sierra Nevada's rugged past. You're going to see stunning views and a wild surprise at the end, so let's hit the trail.
Eagle Falls Trail today.
You're going to find the Eagle Falls trailhead about 8 miles north of South Lake Tahoe on Highway 89, right by the Emerald Bay Lookout, and Emerald Bay is spectacular. It's a short but steep 2-mile out and back to Eagle Lake, climbing 429 feet through granite steps and pine forests. This area is part of the Desolation Wilderness, named in the 1800s for its stark, untouched beauty, a true gem in the Dorado National Forest. We made it to Eagle Lake, nestled at 6,000 feet in a glacial basin below Maggie's Peaks. This alpine lake is crystal clear, reflecting the Sierra Nevada peaks, a spot that's been a draw for hikers since the area was first protected as wilderness in 1969. The kids loved the chilly water, especially my grandson, who decided to take a very short but refreshing dip. But the real story, it happened on the way down.
That's a pretty intense looking cloud.
As we started our descent, the sunny Tahoe skies turned quite dramatic. This trail is known for quick weather changes. The granite steps can get really slick when they're wet, and we were about to find out.
So we're on the way down. We made it all the way up to Eagle Lake. We walked past Eagle Falls, and now we are in the middle of a thunderstorm with a bit of rain, which is unusual for this time of year in Central California.
Suddenly, the thunder roared through the valleys and a surprise storm hit.
And now it's hailing. Can you believe that? Hailing. Look at this. It's hailing. But it's pretty. There's a...
When we were about halfway down, Providence unleashed an amazing thunderstorm with a whole bunch of hail. The kids laughed so much as we were getting pelted by the tiny marbles on the rocky 1-mile descent. My son-in-law did his best to keep everyone calm, oftentimes leading the way, while I was trying to shield my GoPro but make sure I got a few shots. The trail's history of unpredictable weather definitely lived up to its reputation that day. It was wet, wild, and unforgettable. The trail's popularity, drawing crowds since it became a gateway to the Desolation Wilderness, means you're rarely alone. But our family bonded through this crazy storm, making memories we'll laugh about for years. When we finally made it back down to the trailhead, we were all soaked to the bone, but smiling. Eagle Falls and Eagle Lake, just a 20-minute drive from South Lake Tahoe, gave us 2 miles of adventure, 429 feet of climb, and a story to tell and remember. Let's talk about a pro tip. Try to arrive early in the day. That way you can snag some parking. We didn't actually do that. My son-in-law had to park about a mile away from the trailhead, which made an adventurous walk back to the car. So let's talk about it. What's your wildest hiking story? Drop it in the comments below. And if you found this video fun, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next adventurous trail.